Hey guys, this is JOEYJAY. I was going to do a GNTV, but I think I've been kidnapped by members of foe. I'm in the back of a van. Help!
Hi all, Cash's husband here and welcome to GNTV. Okay, there's been a couple of wars going on recently which most of you have either been involved with directly or you've seen it going on. I'll talk about one of the big wars, Bad Boys versus the Eagles, Eagle Enterprises, but we'll talk about that at the end of the video. So for now we'll just get on with another little one that happened, which a lot of people have noticed, and something has actually happened while I've been recording, so I will be talking about that, bring it into it. So the Crimson Immortals, they went earlier on after Kronberg was killed, which ended the Crimson Immortals. There was other kills involved. I do believe the guy left Bad Boys. We had no idea what was going on. But anyway, before this, Bames John, he died in backfire while he was boss of Much More Orders. I can't get my head around why. He was either overconfident that he was definitely going to kill, and therefore he decided to keep himself as boss, but why he didn't change that spot, I have no idea. And that left Triumph all on his own, looking after Much More Orders, who then in the early hours of the mornings got killed himself, ending the Much More Orders. There was a lot of other kills going on. I've got to be honest with you, I missed most of it. A little bit involved in doing my own stuff at the moment. I do, you know, if you've got any news and you want to take notes, if you're in the middle of a war, just take notes. Let me know. Let me know what's going on. I can only, the more you give me, the more I'll give you. So it seems that the Crims did reform with their new name, which was a G-string reunion, and the Mutts were known as the Filthy Crew. Well, as I've started recording, I've noticed that the Filthy Crew have just been taken out, so they've gone. I got a couple of questions that I spoke to Bez earlier on, who was part of one of the families, and basically he said it's hard to say. EE still likes to keep us down, but the issues with Crimson should have been over before final fallout. Never expected them to come at us. I personally have spoken with Azzy since everything and have tried to smooth things over between us. Just been around of people wanting to step on us. As you have witnessed, most of our family's not okay with that. I don't know what all of you need or are looking for. It was stated in our issue with them. It was between me and Azzy, that's Bez and Azzy only, but there was a few factors I wasn't aware of until I spoke with her afterwards. And I didn't ask any more questions. I thought I'd just leave it at that. I spoke to Tibbers. Most of you probably know him as Stu. I just said, you know, G-string reunion, is this Crimson reformed? He agreed, yes it was. I asked whether it was over and he has any comments for the Times, and his comment was, "Peas a salty motherfucker." That's an official comment from him. So anyway, we had nothing else really much to say about that, but yeah, so literally within the last I mean, yeah, I'm just trying to look now. King Cyrus died 907 whilst in the Filthy Crew. Marcia G took over Boston at 908. Marcia G died while in the Filthy Crew. Monopoly Man killed King Cyrus, and Monopoly Man killed Marcel G. So that's Eagle Enterprises basically have taken out the Filthy Crew with not very long after they formed, actually. Anyway, on to something else. Okay, I've asked the same question on a couple of GNTVs recently. The Genesis question: who was the original and first? It used to be called right hand man, but I'll call him for the sake of this GN now, the underboss of Genesis when Genesis first formed. Akasha was boss. I think everyone knows that. She started the family. But who was the original? Well, so far I've had 2 replies, and both of you have been wrong. A few people have guessed in chat, but I kind of prefer PMs because I miss chat a lot. So I decided I'm going to give you a clue. Well, it's a he. So she had a him as a right hand underboss. Sorry, he's been playing for quite a while, obviously, because he still actually plays, and he is not as active as he used to be by a long means. He actually was started in beta, so he's been playing longer than I have. And I think his first family was Kamikaze Soldiers. That's enough of a clue for now. Have another guess. Tell me who you think it is. Okay, yeah. Let's have a quick look. I've got loads of notes. Ready for some serious ranking? We've all had that message recently. Double XP begins day 92, so in 3 days' time at 7 PM. That's GN time, remember, guys. 7 PM until day 94 at 11 PM. So basically, it's this weekend, isn't it? Yeah, this weekend. Double XP. Let's go for it. Cash would like to tell everyone that she's had she had a new tattoo today. Basically, it's Steve, an eagle with the words Steve, who the fuck is Steve? Nice big tattoo on her arm. Yeah. Bit like that one, Steve. Anyway. Okay, shout outs. Let's go and find some shout outs. Where are they? Quick. There we are. Shout outs. Right, I've got quite a few. Most of them from Stu. And some of these are probably quite old, so the people are either dead or gone, etc. But I'll read them out anyway because I've had them for ages. Illumicorp wants a shout out in the Times. Shoot first, talk later. Tibbers. Shout out to Annie. Have you seen my Tibbers? Tibbers. Shout out to Azzy. Now he's done this to me on purpose. I know you have, Stu. And yeah, in fact he did, because I actually questioned him about this one. So here we go. Shout out to Azzy Neposlushny. SAFCTID. I'm not even going to try that. SAFCT, if that's, I don't know. It is a football team, I'm assuming. Can I have a shout out in the Times letting people know that I'm relinquishing the throne of the backfire waster and will no longer be known as King BFW. If anyone wants to take my place, they should PM me. I mean, I can't be the king of BFW. I haven't died in backfire. So there. Tibbers. Shout out to Cisse, my adopted owl. Bandita. Shout out to the Hugging Reds. Balmoral Girl. Shout out to Toby. Power to the Nice Man. And then, Tibbers. New account, Tibbers. Thank you, Eagle, for letting me sleep in your hotel for the night. Much love, Stu. Hashtag hold the badge. Also to Ian is my bitch from Tibbers. And then I got one from Lightworks. I feel that Operation Blue Irma was a success, and I'm happy to serve my great leaders Tibbers and Azzy. I'd also like to invite everybody to the 3rd annual Helt Gangbang next round, brought to you by the G-String Reunion. And then lastly, from Wayne himself, shout out from Wayne. Just want to thank everyone who supported me getting to level 30, sadly taking away from me earlier on today. Thank you everybody for the kind words. So anyway, there's all the shout outs. Now on to other matters, shall we say. Oh, I've been sent a message while I'm recording. Blah 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 blah. Okay, all right. Bad Boys and Eagle Enterprises. Obviously, we've been at war for what seems like 500 days. I'm not really sure when it started. It was like quite a long while ago now. We've had a few wars in between. They've got involved in other things. So me and Omi have been having a little chat, and basically we've come to a mutual agreement that after Bad Boys have decimated all the lower ranks of Eagle Enterprises, that we don't have the strength to match the high and mighty Eagles. Omi and I have come to an agreement that it's now time to call a ceasefire to save any more blushing red faces. So basically, the message he's actually sent me is that I should say that he's down for it apart from the blushing faces. So I'll take that blushing faces back away and then just add it's to save any more red kills. Is that better? What he did actually say also was that if I make him sound like a pussy, I'm dead. Well, hopefully I haven't made you sound like a pussy. Thank you very much for raising the white flag. My guys are down for that now. We're quite happy just to allow for it to just dwindle off, and we'll carry on till the end of the round. Deathmatch soon. Right, anyway. Thank you all for watching GNTV. No funny videos. We were going to have a little space, little wrap, so I've left the space down in the tie. But have a good read. Did a little Ask the Family. And I'd just like to leave you with a very simple little thought, please. When you're waiting for the bus and someone says, "Has the bus come yet?" Just look at them and say, "Well, I wouldn't be fucking sat here if I was Tosser, would I?" Thank you all for watching. Please vote for Joey. Cracky.